Hello students, thanks for clicking this video. In this video, we are going to learn illustration 4 to 7 in rectification of errors. Trial balance of Anurag did not agree. It showed an excess credit 10,000. Anurag put the difference to suspense account. He located the following errors. Actually, many of you don't know what's the meaning of suspense account. What's the meaning of suspense account? Suspense account is created when the imbalance comes. You know about accounting rules, debit and credits. Each and every debit have there is corresponding credit. Likewise, each and every credit have there is corresponding debit. If imbalance comes, to fulfill the imbalance for the opposite side for shorter amount, we are having an account called suspense account. Suspense account will not be created all the times. So whenever this problem comes, which problem? The one-sided errors. One-sided errors if comes, that will affect only one side. It may be debit or credit side, isn't it? Debit or credit side. So that time definitely one side will be shorter. It may be debit side or credit side. To fulfill the place, suspense account. Are you clear now? Come, let's discuss about it. Sales return book overcost by 1,000 rupees. Sales return book, that you know, that is special ledger, subsidiary books. The sales return book is overcost by 1,000 rupees. It is overcost. You know what's the meaning of sales return? Sales return means our sold product comes again. The product comes again, which means damaged product is returned by the purchasers to us, isn't it? So product come to us. That too overcost by 1,000 rupees. Now we are going to undercost by crediting sales return account. So suspense account return to sales return account. If you know journal entry very clearly, this is very easy. If you don't know journal entry, that is very difficult. That is very difficult. And purchase book was undercost by rupees 600. See, purchase book. Purchase book. What's the meaning of purchase book? Purchase book is created only to record credit purchases. If you bought credit purchases from your creditors, you are responsible to pay. It is debit balance always, isn't it? It is undercost, which how much you should pay? Actual amount 5,000 for example. But instead of paying 5,000, now you are undercosted. So amount rupees 4,400, only 600 rupees you undercosted that amount. So now we are going to debit that purchase account by 600 and suspense account is opposite side. As I told you already, the shorter side is credit here. So suspense account is created and credited it is. Third one is in the sales book total of page number 4 was carried forward to page number 5 as rupees 1,000. Instead of 1,200. Actual amount shows in the page number 4 1,200. Instead of that we posted, which means we brought forward only 1,000 rupees. We brought forward only 1,000 rupees. So 200 rupees we fails to write. And total of page 8 was carried forward to page 9 as 5,600 instead of rupees 5,000. Instead of writing 5,000, they entered 5,600. So 600 more they have entered, which is overcosted. So anyway, both are affecting only sales book, isn't it? So here 2,200 rupees less in the first one, and second one 600 rupees more. So 600 minus 200 is equal to 400 rupees extra, isn't it? So that 400 rupees should be compensated. For that we should open sales account, should be debited, because sales account is overcosted now. So sales account should be debited and opposite side is suspense account 400 rupees. Can you get my point? From page number 4 to 5, they transferred 1,000 rupees instead of 1,200. From page number 8 to 9, they transferred, which is they brought forward 5,600. Actual amount shows in the page number 8 is 5,000 only. 600 more they return in the next page, which is brought forward wrongly. So anyway, 600, 5,600, that 600 is overcosted. Here 200 is undercosted. Anyway, both are same book, that is sales book, isn't it? So 600 minus 200, 400 will be there. This 400 should be debited by sales account. So sales account is debited by 400 and the suspense account is credited for 400 rupees. The fourth one is goods returned to ROM, rupees 1,000 were recorded though sales book. Actually, if we are returning the product, what product we can return? Purchased product only we can return, which means it is purchased return. instead of correcting in purchase book or purchase return book, we done this transaction with sales return, isn't it? Sales book. So anyway, that sales should be debited. Sales should be debited and purchase return should be credited. That is the correct entry. Sales account debtor 1000 rupees, written outwards, which is purchase return 1000 rupees. Actually, what was it? Return to ROM rupees 1000. It is recorded in sales book. Usually where it should be recorded? We are Anurag, right? So we return the product. If we purchase the product only, we can return. That is purchase return. Why that sales came in between? But wrongly we did, right? Isn't it? So to correct the mistakes, only rectification entry we have prepared sales account debtor to purchase return. Purchase return. And next one is fifth one. Credit purchases from M and Co. rupees 8000 were recorded those sales book. It is credit purchases should be recorded in purchase book only, but it is recorded in a sales book. Same like sales book will be debited. Sales is debited by 8000 rupees. Actually, it is credit purchases, so purchase account should be debited. At the same time, M and Co. from M and Co. only weighed it. That is collectively 16,000. For compensation entry wise, 8 plus 8,000 totally we should give 16,000 for M and Co. M and Co. And next one. Credit purchase from S and Co. rupees 5,000 were recorded those sales book. Here it is credit purchases, and from S and Co. we purchased 5,000 rupees worth of product. But however, S and Co. were correctly credited. S and Co. they are correctly credited. Debiting in purchase book. Purchase book is opened only for the purpose of recording credit purchases transaction. It is credit purchase. But we opened sales book and we have written in sales. So that 5,000 rupees. And the purchase account should be debited by 5,000 rupees. Collectively 10,000 is credited in suspense account. Because their entries are correct over there. But here nothing is mentioned about that opposite parties M and Co's entry. That's why we are crediting to M and Co's account. That is 16,000. I hope you understood. Whoever knows journal entry very well. If you don't know journal entry, first you learn journal entry, then only you should come here. One is salary paid rupees 2,000 was debited to employee personal account. Salary paid rupees 2,000 was debited. How it will be debited? It should be credited to employee, isn't it? Personal account. So now employees account should be credited. Employees personal account should be credited. Salary should be debited. So this is the perfect entry and rectification entry. Actual entry to give to the employee is salary to employee, that only. But instead of that employee's account is debited over there as per the transaction. So that is error. So now employee's account should be credited, personal account should be credited by 2,000 rupees. Isn't it? Finally, we are recording all the transaction in suspense account. See, purchases are recorded 600 rupees and sales 400 rupees. You can refer the journal. So from this journal only we are writing over here. Purchases 600, sales 400, and again purchases 5,000 rupees and sales 5,000 rupees, collectively 11,000 rupees. And here only sales return 1,000 rupees. That is, you can record, you can check it out here. Sales return, that is 1,000 rupees to ROM, isn't it? That money is debited here. So 10,000 rupees is imbalance. That is the difference as per trial balance. So after conclusion of this, Anurag, so our Anurag should believe that. So he is not agreeing. By preparing the suspense account only, he will agree, isn't it? Now he must agree.